for 2023 as well, we are going to have this discussion just on the same line. ठीक है? तो without wasting further more time, hello everyone, this is Akshay Guru, faculty Geography Optional and Geography GS. So I'm here today with the discussion on GS1 2023 geography section. Okay, we are not going to discuss the whole paper as in for geography, right? हम इसको like as we did it for 2022 itself. Okay, 2022 के पेपर्स के लिए भी हमने हर क्वेश्चन वाइज क्या डिमांड रखनी है, क्या डिमांड है, स्ट्रेटेजी कैसे रखनी है, इंट्रोडक्शन, मेन बॉडी, कंक्लूजन एंड दोज पर्टिकुलर एस्पेक्ट्स दोज हैव ऑलरेडी बीन discussed for 2022. Now for 2023 as well, we are going to have this discussion just on the same line. ठीक है? तो without wasting further more time, see 2023 GS1 geography section that we are now going to deal. See, particularly for 2023 from GS1 geography, you will find 9 questions were asked. ठीक है? Usually 8 questions रहते हैं. This year you will find somehow 1 question from history as well. Is find a very intimate connect with the geography subject. So in and all 9 questions were asked, like all of 20, and you will find now the weightage has gone like 210 marks. Okay, so believe me, you just cannot skip, you cannot even have a thought to skip this subject, like prelims or even for mains as well. Okay, so chalo start karte hai this question that was asked in 2023. See, explain the role of geographical factors towards the development of ancient India. See, first, देखो, while reading a question, you should always have this habit to highlight keywords. See, question में हर कोई word उतना important नहीं होता है. Or that is, like there lies the soul of the question that you need to identify the keywords of the question first. See, over here, see, there are 2 keywords as such. Role of geographical factors in ancient Indian development. दो ही कीवर्ड है, geographical factor and ancient India. You just what question is are looking for. You just need to connect these 2 ends. See, UPSC में आपको ऐसे ही dimensions पे questions पूछे जाएंगे. Yes, you must have gone through the previous year questions as well. You have realized then that there is like UPSC always has this tendency to have question in one particular domain. ऐसा नहीं होगा, आपको open ended generally question होगा like geographical factor and ancient India, medieval India and political aspect as well, right? या और भी जो basically aspect है जो हम in the like due course of time will be discussing for each of those questions. You will get to realize further. ठीक है? So देखो question की demand है geography and ancient India. Question as such asked for 150 words, 10 marks. Okay, and what? See, what is the demand of the question now? The main demand of the question is to find how geographical factors played their role in development of ancient India. See, अब जब demand इतनी clear है, what you first be like pretty much clear about what those geographical factors are. What are the different dimensions like geographical factors and how the examples of ancient India and their connect with the geographical factor, right? जैसे देखो geographical factor for example topography, है ना? Topography, climate, soil, right? Then again you will find oceanic and continental surface. You will find और भी factors है, those lead to say impact on the development of ancient India, their empire, their culture, their defense, their security mechanism, their overall aspect, religious philosophies, ideologies and all those. See, जितने dimensions में open करोगे, now say the 2 ends, you will find your answer will be appreciated accordingly. So like demand, I guess you are pretty much clear with, और इसको मतलब इसके number of inputs या points कैसे बढ़ाने हैं, so you must be having pretty much clear. क्योंकि कीवर्ड अगर आपने आइडेंटिफाई कर लिए, believe me, if you able to stretch or stretch those keywords, you will find कि वो और भी ज़्यादा easy connect हो जाएगा. So, introduction. Like what you can do, you can start with the very diverse Indian geographical feature because see यहाँ पे जो dominant factor है वो geography है और उसका result है ancient India. See question में एक basically like there is subject and object. Yes. So basically here you will find geographical factor is rather a main driver of this question. And ancient India is a result, right? तो आपको बस accordingly ही you need to like allot the focus. तो key role रहेगा geographical factor, उसका result बताना है that in ancient Indian culture or any other aspect. So what is body? Sure, like by taking various examples, see your answer should have for or always almost all your arguments should be substantiated with the examples. अगर आंसर में एग्जाम्पल्स नहीं है so that is like you have to like bear a price for that particular matter agar if that argument is rather blind. So of empires, cultures, religions, civilizations, etc., how they are closely involved in connection with the topography, climate, resources, soil, etc., geographical factors. So conclusion, फिर conclusion क्या करेंगे हम? Conclusion is it should be like or it is as simple that what you need to like how ultimately geography played the factor, right, or role. You can add there कुछ और भी factors है those lead to ancient India development or else what lesson you can derive from this understanding. Yeah, this discussion simple सा case है. Okay, so see how you are supposed to approach this. Now India is a land of diverse geographical factors like landforms, climate, soil, rivers, hazards, resources, etc. See, यहाँ पे what we tried for to introduce with diverse range of geographical factors. Diverse range of geographical factors. All these features have strong influence on human activities and specifically reflects in the ancient India and its evolution. Ancient India and its evolution. So see, देखो introduction, it is like wholesome. The reason being, I'm telling you, the reason being कि यहाँ पे geographical factors के जो different dimensions है वो open कर दिया हमने and simultaneously see what we tried for कि हम next या main body को भी connect कर दे with the introduction and see have strong influence on human activities specifically reflected in the ancient India and its development या evolution, right? देखो connect हो गया main body जो आपको अभी answer करना है and introduction itself. So there should be a proper synchronization, a proper connect between these two parts of your answer. Okay, so see geographical factors in ancient India interlink between them. Yeah, clearly identifiable heading, right? That is already like bracketed or boxed. Now see पहला factor जैसा topographical factors like landforms, mountain, plateaus impact on the conditions of habitability, yes, movement and settlements. Okay? Plain region is having more density and settlement pattern, right? That of the mountainous region. Okay, so yeah, that way. For example, see example development or evolution of modern man mainly along the foothills of the Shivalik ancient Indian development. Starting from देखो अब आंसर को एक प्रॉपर हायरार्की भी ऑर्डर भी मेंटेन कर लो रीड कि एंशिएंट इंडिया से हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं तो यू कैन दैट वे एज वेल कि जहां पे मॉडर्न मैन सेटल होना स्टार्ट हुआ है civilization has started to develop. Yes, read this. Next, climatic factors. Evolution of the Indus Valley civilization and the Ganges Valley civilization finds a strong climatic suitability. Enough rainfall, local winds, and cold winter facilitated the diversity in civilizations further. Yes, it's a type of climate that we are now as such having, right? Tropical climate as a further in the north you will find but the variations in the climatic condition actually lead to the very different development of civilizations over in India. Then north और south भी आना चाहिए, variation that should be reflected, right? Order of or the ancient Indian development should be reflected. Ancient Indus Valley अगर नहीं आता तो उसी आंसर बेसिकली मतलब उतना डिवर्स नहीं हो पाता जितना चाहिए था, ठीक है? So Indus Valley must be there. Now oceanic factors. Ancient peninsular India with a huge coastline and natural harbor potential helped a developed ancient India in sea as a sea trading culture as shown in the map. देखो South Indian locations भी आ गए यहाँ पे, या यहाँ पे you can further connect it the Bagh Valley civilization anyway that is in the current affairs. तो Bagh Valley civilization, Kaveri Valley that region, right? वो connect कर सकते हो. South India भी आ गया, इंडस वैली भी आ गई, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द वेरी मॉडर्न मैन इटसेल्फ. सी आंसर में डिवर्सिटी कैसे आएगी? दिस इज व्हाट द like you are supposed to add or supposed to add different flavors and dimensions in your answer. Then the factors of boundary and barriers. See, presence of wider east-west mountain barriers of the Vindhyas, Satpuras, etc. as act as a segregators. This led to North Himalayan culture and in the south, Dravidian language, customs, literature like the Sangam, which are, like the unique in themselves evolved. So, mountain barriers are playing their role. See, अब यहाँ पे it's good to add further map as well. Whatever you are trying to explain, just do, help evaluator to visualize if it is really possible on the paper. So that really adds a, like age to you in your answer. So next wala point है soil and agriculture. The presence of fertile alluvial soil along the river banks coast leads to a dense population base like the Mahajanpadas. देखो flow देखो आप सर, you will find different like starting from modern man, Indus Valley civilization, South Indian civilization, Sangam literature, Mahajanpadas रहेगा, and then you can further, empire builders and those, right? While other dry regions like deserts were scarcely populated. How it leads to development of ancient India? Yes, you need to have this many examples. Next, resource distribution. Geological evolution of Indus landscape lead to uneven resource distribution. Yes, uneven resource geology as a geographical factor. This has contributed for the empire strengthening and building or possibly decline. Example, Magad Empire developed in the periphery of Chota Nagpur Plateau belt. Yes, Chota Nagpur Plateau, that is known as Ruhr of India, is a rich reserve of the coal, iron, manganese and other minerals as in. And that helps then, like to build an empire. And this is the reason Magad Empire, Patna और पाटलिपुत्र उस region में या छोटा नागपुर प्लेटू region में developed हुआ था. Plain and resource based further. Religion or sacred geographical factors. See, ये भी एक element है. Presence of all geographical determinants with different intensity has made ancient India a cradle of religions. Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, later. Yes, देखो ancient Indian development and geographical factor क्योंकि इतनी diversity of land, इतनी diversity of beliefs थे, इतनी diversity of understanding and ideas थे that led to ultimately evolution of this one of the richest cradle of the world, that is what that hosts a significant, like many rich civilizations in the world. And all this, like credit according to this particular statement goes to the geography. Yeah, though other factors are equally, responsible, but geographical factors are pretty much strong, though they are in the background, though they are, like they are not directly visible, they are somehow intangible, they are somehow, like indirectly influencing the development as in. Okay? So this way, hence geographical factors were strong force in the ancient India, and that even reflects in the realities of contemporary time. Lesson. That lesson we as like say supposed to take from this particular discussion. It's not merely ancient India that was influenced by geographical factor. Believe me, even the contemporary realities of our world, right, are absolutely, intimate connected with the geographical determinants and factors. So I hope you are now having a pretty much clarity how we are supposed to approach this question. I really, believe me, I really like this question specifically. The reason being, क्योंकि ये question ना, it demands, like a strong logical connectivity. It demands a applicability of your application ability of yours. So the thing is, this question really tests your, logical connectivity, your in-depth understanding about the topics, and yes, absolutely, say your letter, the connection, and again the presentation skill. Okay, so this is what this question one of UPSC 2023 GS1 Geography. Okay, so I hope guys this is pretty much clear to you. You must have have a clear idea about कि question को approach कैसे करना है हमें, and yes, right, we will continue this discussion for the rest of the questions of geography as well. If you really like it, if you really if you find this really relevant, okay, and informative, so please don't forget to share it and subscribe further. Thank you.